NFL hosted a social justice town hall in Kansas City.
One of the many community events the league brings ahead of the draft. Fox 4's Dave DeMarco continues our coverage live at the historic Paseo YMCA, where the forum took place tonight. Dave.
And this is the very spot where the Negro Leagues were formed more than 100 years ago. Well, today here, a different league was hoping to inspire change.
Black Lives Matter!
Black Lives. Exactly 1 week after protesters called for change in Kansas City and justice for Ralph Yarl, current and former NFL players joined community and civic leaders for a social justice forum today.
And recently, Ralph Yarl being shot as a child, I thought about my childhood. I thought about me knocking on people's doors.
Dr. David Wall Rice, who hosted the panel, said it would be irresponsible not to use the shooting incident of a black teen who mistakenly knocked on the door of an older white man in Kansas City as an opportunity to learn and to move forward.
Not to be exploitative, but to be responsible and responsive to this young brother and his family in ways that allow for horrors that happen to him not to happen to other community members.
There to listen and take part in the discussion, Chiefs President Mark Donovan and players Justin Reed and Trey Smith.
And I just think that at the end of the day, man, it's a tough situation, right? You know, that young man's life is forever impacted by the current events that happened. So anything to spark change, to cause a common understanding, want to be a part of that and stand behind that.
Coming here today is good on so many levels because you get the first step about attacking real issues that we see in our communities is first being aware.
The Chiefs this month matched Reed's $15,000 donation to the Central High robotics team and STEM programs. Part of the NFL's social justice campaign includes equity in education.
At the end of the day, you can't talk about education equity without talking about racial justice. These two things are linked, right? So what happens in our community is going to impact what happens in the classroom.
And we weren't allowed inside for the majority of this discussion today. The NFL calling it a very sensitive topic. But the league, John, has announced earlier this year that it's going to be extending its social justice program for at least another 5 years, committing at least $15 million to those efforts.